Hello guys and welcome back to Dance Mums. We're on episode 4 and this episode is called Stealing the Show. Methinks that there's gonna be some drama in this episode and I am very excited to get into it. So guys, before we get into the actual episode, make sure you're liking, make sure you're commenting, make sure you're subscribing. The support has been overwhelming on these videos, so make sure you keep it up and I'll keep making them for you. But thank you guys once again. You guys are amazing. Big love to all of you. So, shall we get on with the episode? I think you all said yes, so let's get on with it.
Brooke, you blew them away. The people sitting around me were in awe when you did your handstand twist. Why all the drama with the hip?
Abby, what do you mean? Why all the drama with the hip? She had a dodgy hip and you forced her to dance on it. What do you mean? What's all the drama about? Like, yes, she did absolutely phenomenally, but come on, have some sympathy for the poor girl.
If she didn't complain about it and we didn't put ice and stuff on it, she probably wouldn't have been able to perform the dance.
That is such a good point. Like, as much as I'm not happy with Kelly making her daughter dance, the fact that Abby is then like, you should come to me before you go to your parents, that's crazy. I know that when I was younger, if I hurt myself, of course I'm going to want to go to my parents because they're the ones that are going to make me feel better about it. You, little Miss Dragon Lady, are not going to make me feel good about it. You're gonna be like, what's all this drama about?
This is one competition where we cannot have anything go wrong.
Nothing can go wrong, Abby. Nothing can go wrong. Why have you not touched every single bit of wood in that studio? Because you have just jinxed something going incredibly wrong. Let's take a look at this pyramid. There's no real change at the bottom, but look who's on top. That's interesting. This is the first episode in which Maddie has not been on the top at the start.
It feels good to be on top of the pyramid, but I don't really care.
This is what I mean. The pyramid means absolutely nothing to the kids. They actually could not care less. And it's so funny that they're trying to make it a thing.
You are getting a solo this weekend. Chloe, Maddie, you are also getting solos this
So you're on top, which means you get a solo. But then the second layer also gets a solo. She starts being like, and the third row, you also all get a solo. I'm going to lose it.
You can actually see the future.
Since we're in Pittsburgh this weekend, I'm going to give every single one of you a solo.
So I was right. She is giving everybody solos.
Stay calm.
I knew that we were going to have to do the bee dance. And I know that Vivi is very uncomfortable with new choreography.
If she is very uncomfortable with new choreography, then maybe she shouldn't be a dancer. In the nicest way possible. In the nicest way possible. Why are you forcing her to do dance if she can't handle new choreography? It really does feel unkind. I don't know how she's fighting the allegations that Maddie's her favourite. Everybody is doing one solo and she's doing 2. It's like, are you being serious? And also, why is she reusing a number? We've already seen her do Cry. She did it fantastically. She's already won with it. Let's see her do something different. Let's see her do a tap dance now.
So being a dance teacher, I just kind of took it upon myself to say, hey, let's get together in a little room and let's rehearse the dance. But
Why do I get the impression that Kathy is about to change the choreography? I don't understand what her issue is. You've taken your daughter to another dance academy and now you're dictating what kind of dances she does and what dance moves she does. It's not okay. It's not okay. Like, I was joking about it last week and I thought that was like nipping it in the bud. But this, yeah, this is not okay.
I've had enough.
And this is exactly what you end up doing to your kid, is you end up alienating them and making them resent you for the fact that they're forcing you to do something that they don't want to do. Is it like, I feel like I'm not even a parent and I understand this. How are these people allowed to have children?
We need to call social services.
we're in this for a different reason, and we don't need to have a cheering section.
Okay, I did not expect her to just be completely unapologetic. I was expecting like, oh, I'm really sorry, like, it just wasn't working out timing wise. But she was like, we don't need a cheering section. We didn't come here for cheerleaders. Your daughter doesn't even want to be here, full stop.
I like supporting the other kids.
When you say, I like that, that's your like. It's not my like.
Kathy, you're not making it any better. These mums already despise you. What do you mean I don't like supporting the other children? It's like she just dug herself into a deep, massive hole.
When Vivi's done dancing, I want to go home and go about my business. You know, I'm looking at the clock.
If your time is that important, don't do these kind of things. Dance competitions are long days. They're not fun. Shows are long days. Sometimes you're in from like 10 o'clock in the morning. You're there till 10 o'clock at night. It's a 12-hour day. You get nothing done that day. You have to write it off. So if you're sitting there clock watching, maybe you're doing this for the wrong reasons. I've actually got no time for Kathy. She's not coming across as a very nice person. And I don't know whether that's like the show manipulating the edits. I never like to be like, oh, it's just the person, because reality TV shows are not always reality, but she's coming across as a bit of a cock.
What's going on with your legs? Oh yes, I'm brutally honest.
She has not brought out a bat to beat the kids with. Come on. I was joking about that last week. At my university, we used to have a teacher who would teach us ballet, and she would whack us with a flash mop. But anyway, she used to just like whack us if our legs, like not hard, but like if our legs weren't in the right place, she'd just go, we'd be like, or she'd throw her crocs at us. It was quite funny, to be fair. I really got on with that teacher. But yeah, don't go beating kids. That's the moral of this story.
With her reminding me to point and straighten my legs, one day I'm gonna be a star like that.
Oh, Nia, you're so sweet. You're actually like, oh goodness, that makes me so... That makes my heart warm, the way she's like, yeah, actually, Abby's really helpful. Like, one day I'm going to be really good thanks to her. Yeah, fair enough. Fair game, Abby. Fair game. Okay, I feel bad for this 6-year-old, Mackenzie, I think her name is. Dancing at that age, remembering all them steps, I was shocking. I started dancing when I was 7, and I can guarantee you, I don't think I started properly learning choreography until I was about 10.
I am Abby's colleague, no matter how you slice and dice it. I'm her colleague. You are a dance mom.
You're nothing to Abby. You're nothing. I'm her colleague. No, you're not her colleague, actually. You might be another dance teacher, but you don't work with Abby. You're not her colleague, first of all. Second of all, in this situation, she's teaching your daughter how to dance. So you are a dance mum, whether you like it or not. You're not on this show because it's called Dance Teachers. You're on this show because it's called Dance Mums. Let's take the stigma out of the name Dance Mums and let's stop hurling it around like an insult. Damn. She's really gotten on my wick. I'm really struggling to be funny around this girl. Because she just makes me angry and she's making my blood boil.
She's probably making a lot more off of me because I'm probably getting charged double.
I don't think that's how it works. I don't think Abby is going to charge you double. Kelly and Melissa are both paying for 2 children each, which is 32 grand a year. 16 grand a year is already a lot. That's a lot of wonga for dance lessons. But apparently you're paying the same as 2 children. So maybe you should have 2 children. Also, today, my mug is a Grey's Anatomy mug. It's dancing out. It's got Christina and Meredith, and they are talking, and oh, it's just so wonderful. I love it.
He's British.
I have to be true to myself, and I have to be true to the people that I'm around. You either like me or you don't like me, I guess.
I don't like you. I'm sorry. I don't like you. You're talking about how, oh, we're not on the same page. That's because you've alienated yourself by going, I don't need a cheering chorus. I don't need you to support me. And I don't want to support you. I don't like supporting other children. I don't like that. Like, get a grip. Come on. Ooh. Ow. That looked like it really hurt. Yeah, that did not look like it was fun.
Did you know Maddie's doing 2 solos? No. Melissa's just sat here and said that Maddie is doing 2 solos this weekend.
I mean, I probably will have cut it out of the episode, but Abby explained that it's because she takes an extra class than the other kids, and therefore that's why she's getting the extra dance. Which, okay, fair enough. I'll let it go, but like, that might need to be explained to the parents? Maybe? Or are we just causing drama? we're just causing drama, aren't we? Yeah, that's fine by me.
I made sure I pulled that kid out of the dressing room. I put that bumblebee costume on her. I had her run that routine over and over and over.
Yes, Abby! I am so on Abby's side when it comes to this, because what Kathy did last week was so unbelievably disrespectful and rude. And honestly, I'm with you, Abby. I'm supporting you 100% on this decision. Again, I never thought I'd say that. I'm genuinely in disbelief.
If she is insistent that Vivi have to do this bumblebee dance, I will certainly reimburse her for her time.
Why are you even here? If you're not willing to give this a go, why are you even here? Like, what is the point of taking your kid, spending 16 grand on dance lessons for the year, if you're not going to let her learn new things?
I love being special.
Also, your kid doesn't want to do it, fair enough, but that's not why you're doing this. You're doing this to spite Abby. And I've had enough. It's done.
I need you to be a role model. You're a dance teacher. You know how important it is to get these mothers to
Abby,
do.
I cannot ride a bus.
All we're asking of you, if you're coming to this dance studio, do it the way we want you to do it. Do as the Romans do, as they say. It is quite simple, and you're making it practically impossible. And it's so frustrating. So unbelievably frustrating.
Then let her go by herself.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
Vivi comes with me. That's fine.
Oh, no,
You
no,
don't
no, no,
have
no,
to
no,
go.
no, 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 no. No, we're not going to do that either.
I think one of the reasons why Vivienne maybe doesn't enjoy dance is because she hasn't ever had anybody to dance with. All she's got is her mum barking orders at her and telling her she has to dance. But maybe if she got to know the other girls and actually hung out with them, then, I don't know, maybe she'd want to come to dance classes because she'd want to see her friends. She's taking that away from her because she wants to just drive there and she doesn't want to mess about on the bus.
Kathy, why are you here? You're here to be part of the Abbey Lee Dance Company, but you don't want to play the game.
That is exactly the question you should be asking. Why are you here? Why are you here? What is the point of you being here if you're not actually going to be taking part in what we are doing as a dance company? You're quite literally wasting everybody's time.
We live in America. I feel like I'm in jail, that I have to jump on a bus and ride with everybody like I'm an elementary student.
To my American audience, I love you, and I mean this in the nicest possible way. But whenever somebody brings up as an argument, I'm an American, or this is America, I instantly think they lose the battle. They instantly lose the argument for me. Because I think rather than actually coming up with a solid, justified response, you're just, this is America. No, I'm sorry, that is not an excuse. You don't feel like you're in jail by just riding a bus to a competition. From the looks of it, it's a very luxury coach. It doesn't look like it's shit. It doesn't look like a school bus. Get over yourself. Take some travel sickness tablets and get on the bus with the other people. Feel like Kathy is going to give me a nervous breakdown. I'm so done with this.
So we're going to get the address to meet you at the venue this weekend, and all is
You're going to go look up the address.
Okay.
Boss move, Abby. Make her look up the address herself. Honestly, I would have kicked her out by now. Abby's got a lot more patience than I have.
I thought that it was important that we kind of come together as a group and talk about Kathy and sort of what her intentions were at our studio.
So you've invited all the mums round, apart from Kathy, to talk about Kathy. Oh, this is going to get so juicy so quickly. I'm so excited.
If we have to abide by Abby's rules, everyone has to abide by Abby's rules.
I think that is a very, very good point. And it's just so blatantly obvious that she just wants to rock up and do her own thing. Kathy's come in and suddenly it's like, well, I'm too good for these rules. I'm too good for this. This is not how we do it at my studio. You're not at your studio. Your studio isn't good enough to teach your own daughter. So maybe look in a mirror.
You would be upset if Chloe were doing 2 solos and Maddie only had a chance to do 1. I would not.
I don't believe that, Melissa. I don't believe that for a hot second. And the other mums do bring up good points. I think that they're right to be annoyed that she's got 2 solos because, again, it's not like their daughters are getting the same opportunities. It feels like this is manufactured drama by the, producers. who have said, oh, maybe Maddie should do 2 solos. Let's see how the mums will react to that.
Dance is so expensive, so I do work for Abby at the studio. I do the costumes, the music, I work at the desk.
Now, I get it. I get why Maddie gets all these opportunities, and it's because you work for Abby. That's quite literally the definition of Nepo baby.
It was the night before the competition, and Paige still hadn't heard her music.
Huh? The day before the competition, and she's not heard the music.
I'm going down and getting Paige and telling her to run her solo with Emma.
Kelly, this is the 2nd episode in a row in which you're having to don your armour, grab your sword, and fight Abby Lee Miller. She didn't win last time, and I'm not sure you're going to win this time. So good luck, brave traveller.
Since when do we do a 5-hour acro class? The night before a competition.
Yeah, honestly, 5-hour acro class before a competition is brazy. What do you mean we're not spending the evening before a competition running the competition songs? It would make sense if this was like a Thursday night, but the Friday night before the competition on the Saturday? Yeah, you're taking the piss. You're taking the mickey. That's not funny.
I'm so sick of this. I'm sick of them saying, oh, it's all about Maddie, it's all about Maddie.
Okay. Oh, Melissa, you didn't need to go and snitch to Abby. You know when you've got people who act the martyr? That is precisely what Melissa is like. These mums are just looking out for their daughter. They just want their daughters to practice the dances that they're going to be getting up on stage and doing the next day. And Melissa is acting like, oh, well, my daughter's already had time today to run her dance, so it's all good. My child's sorted. And then they're like, well, that's not fair. Abby should be running the dances with them anyway. And then Melissa's like, oh, Abby, please. They're so mean to me. They're so horrible.
Is this good for all of them? Absolutely.
Still not rehearsing.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one because, like, Abby's got this unquestionable faith in the children that they will be able to pull it off. But also, I'd want to watch them perform it and then be like, no, that does need more practicing. These parents would not be this concerned without valid reason. And I'm just going to leave it like that. So, tap was one of my favourite disciplines at uni. I say one of, it was my favourite discipline. I really enjoyed it. I was decent at it. I was quite good. And it sucks because I feel like that was better than anything I produced at uni. And I hate that. That makes me so upset. But also, that's because I feel like I'm an elephant when I dance. So it's chill. What is she wearing? No, that's so muggy. That's so unbelievably muggy. Did she fall at the end? Is that what happened? I don't know. I actually don't know. This is the issue, is like, did she style it off? I really am not sure. Because it looked funky, but also it looked like she just fell on the floor. I just really do get the impression from Vivienne that she actually actively hates dancing. No part of that performance gave me any kind of joy from her.
You slipped. Well, I don't know, honey. I'm not pleased with what you did.
Can't say that to her. What is it with these parents? Yeah, she fucked up a lot. Yeah, she made mistakes, but like, still support her. Do you want her to keep doing this? Because if she's doing a dance and she's got you going, yeah, I wasn't impressed with that. You're her mum. You're meant to go, oh, well, you did the best you could. I thought it was really good, but better luck next time. Like, just make it lighter. Don't be like, I wasn't impressed with that. Some people should just not have children.
There was a line of tape on the stage where I was supposed to turn, and my neck got stuck on the tape and it like gave me a big brush burn.
Ow! Ow! Ow, my God, like, it looks horrendous, bless her. But also, she's a fantastic dancer. I didn't notice anything was going wrong until I watched Abby go, yeah, damn. But she's a fantastic dancer. Like, actually incredible. She's 13, and I'm now understanding why no one wants her to give this up, because she's fantastic. She's just so fluid with it. She'll do them like somersaults and it'll be like she's gliding through air. It doesn't feel springy, it doesn't feel sharp, it feels so soft and fluid, like a knife cutting through hot butter. It genuinely is impressive.
I'm excited for my solo.
Honestly, I think that was the best one so far. I really enjoyed that. Nia, I didn't know you could do some of them tricks. I don't know what I'm going to be able to show you from it because I have to like cut and chop it up, but that was really fun and funky. Well done. I'm really impressed. Honestly, that was my favourite one so far. That was my favourite one. Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Part of my solo on stage, so I kind of made up the rest of it.
This is what I mean! You just gotta make it up! And it didn't look like she made it up. The only bit that I noticed was a little bit dodgy was the going down onto the knee and then standing up. But, like, aside from that, I mean, you probably won't even be able to see that. I'll probably cut it out. But still, fantastic. I'm so proud of her. Yes! Oof. And this is the complete opposite of what happened to Nia. When Nia forgot something, she just made it up. Paige just froze. And that is the worst possible thing you can do on stage. As a performer, like, when I freeze on stage, it is the most uncomfortable seconds of your life. Seconds feel like hours. Everything is excruciating. And that is exactly what has happened here. Bless her. There's going to be tears. There's going to be tears and Abby is going to be absolutely fuming.
You look beautiful for what you did too.
I know I did.
Yes, you did.
I even made my tongue.
Oh, this is breaking my heart. Oh. This is how you should talk to your child. Kelly gets it. Oh, you looked wonderful out there. Not like Kathy, where she was like, I wasn't impressed with what you did. Oh my God. Oh, goodness gracious me.
Don't worry about it, Paige. It's a dance. Who cares?
So what is my solo?
Exactly. Who cares? It's just a solo. It's not the end of the world. This one dance does not define you as a dancer. Oh, bless her. I've had some rotten dances in my time. Absolute rotters. But I don't let it define me for, like, who I am as a dancer. I know I'm rubbish, but I don't let it get me down, and you shouldn't let it get you down. Oh, bless her, honestly. This is breaking my heart watching this.
You got your music last night at what, 8:30?
That's another really good point. She only got her music the night before, and she got, what, less than an hour and a half to run it? And then, like, maybe a couple of hours at home before she had to go to bed and get on a bus at 6 a.m. in the morning. It's not enough time. No wonder she screwed up.
Next up, please welcome Maddie with Pride.
Okay, I know I said a couple of weeks ago that this was actually really entertaining, but, like, I don't want to watch it again. Is something going to happen? Is she going to full slap on her face? That'd be kind of entertaining, but also a little bit cruel. I don't want to do anything but cry. Can you tell I've been listening to that song a little bit? I kind of got a little bit obsessed with it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. But it was a good song and I did enjoy it. Hello guys, it is the next day. I didn't manage to finish off the episode yesterday, so I thought I'd come back to it today.
Undefeated. Aren't you happy?
Congratulations, you guys make that big wacky bow.
Under what circumstances, Melissa, is Christy going to be happy that your daughter has won over her daughter? That's not going to happen. That's just very naive of you, I won't lie.
Our kids were set up to fail. I'm done. I don't want to say anything else.
Honestly, I kind of agree. I do think that they were set up to fail. Because what do you mean that Maddie was given her dance that she did a couple of weeks ago, won with it, and everybody else had to learn a brand new dance that we've not seen before?
Abby, I think we need to talk.
No, you're not going to ruin this day.
No, we need to talk, Abby, in the hallway now.
Why does Abby not want to talk? Like, I'm not being funny, but like, just have a conversation. It's not hard. She escalates things by not wanting to talk about it, which infuriates Christy, and then it escalates into an argument. Watch what's going to happen. I'm sure that's exactly what's about to happen.
We can all go in the hallway because I tried to talk to you and I tried to talk to you personally. Let's go in the hallway.
This is such bullshit because Christy is trying desperately to get them out into the hallway and be like, let's have a civil conversation about it. And the fact that they're refusing to is making her even more angry. I don't like the fact that she's screaming and shouting. That's not okay, especially in front of the children. But, I mean, when you push someone too far, they're going to snap. And that's exactly what we're seeing here.
How many times has my daughter beat your daughter this year? My weight was stacked against everybody this
I don't mean to laugh at kids crying, but this screenshot is hilarious. I love it. I think it's brilliant. I feel like this needs to be on the poster for Dance Moms. Oh, this is brilliant.
Your daughter is holding a national title and I will take it away in a minute.
Can she do that? I don't know if you have the power to take away national titles, Abby. I feel like that is not fair. I do feel bad for Christy, but also she's not helping herself. Yeah, you've lost a couple of brownie points there, Christy, but it's all right. You're still in my good books. Don't worry.
You are uneducated mess. Quit drinking.
Right, Abby, you need to stop using the stop drinking as a reason to put her down. That's not okay. Also, why is there a wine bottle in the dressing room? I mean, if you were having a cheeky glass or bottle, that's fine.
I'm not going on that bus. That bitch.
Well, how are you getting home, Melissa? What, you gonna cab it all the way back home? Yeah, keep waffling. You're getting on that coach. Shush your mouth. Shush your mouth.
How did I get stuck in this?
Oh, Kathy. Oh, you were the villain for the episode, but you came out with the best line of the whole thing. That was quite literally the perfect way to end it off. But that is it. That's the episode. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. Apologies that I had to record it in 2 parts, but not much I can do. That fight was brilliant. Loved it. Very juicy, very dramatic. But also, like, it does frustrate me how Abby just doesn't listen to anyone's problems. And she always just tries to insult them back rather than actually finding a meaningful way forward. But that is all we've got time for today. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next episode, whenever that may be. But until then, keep on ranting. See you later. Bye now.